Welcome to another amazing 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not too much like torture. Any games, hopefully it's going to be brilliant on my part. Top players are on at the moment. Blackjackadder. Let's try an English opening. Blackjackadder. Try e4 here. This is quite a provocative system from black. If I can go for a quick queen g4, because I think that's a kind of weakness in the last move, neglecting g7 a bit like French defence lines. So an immediate queen g4 here. I think I've looked at this sort of thing before. Okay, so maybe knight e4 just to preserve that knight. Or knight f3 or h4. Knight e4 looks like it's interesting to play a3 d4 without any structural damage. And knight g5 is d5. Am I giving him too much play? Is this bishop like a loose piece? Potentially. That just knight g3 here. So c takes is threatened. Trying to overprotect e5. But at the moment he has to deal with c takes. Knight c6, c takes. Okay. Possibly a4 or f4. Maybe f4 for knight f3. Okay, I'm weakening d4 a bit. Try and keep some pressure going on over there. a3, bishop e2. Okay, knight takes, doubling his pawn, so c takes, I don't know, he's got d4, there's knight g5 here, knight h7, king g8, maybe knight g5 is useful, crude, because I mean cd's on the cards, so queen e7 cd, g6, queen h6. I'll just take that off. Weakens his king a bit, weakens the knight squares.
Check.
Let's just go for castling now. Mind you, knight d4. My queen's protecting. Bishop d1. D takes. Hang on. This is getting troublesome. Okay, bishop d1. You can win a pawn and castle and hope to get something later. But what? That knight's huge. b3, bishop b2. a3, b4. g4. It's got this diagonal. So I'm a bit stuck. Pieces are a bit stuck. Try and... Oh! f1's now a problem. Oh man, you kidding me? b2 now. I'm going to play rook b1. Can queen. Let's just take the rook. Okay, what about taking... horrible. No way of getting counterplay here, is there? Rook c4. Can I get any counterplay? H5 is actually a target. Oh, was a target. Well, f6 now is weak. He's got bishop d8. He's always got something, hasn't he? Oh, bishop a4. Hang on, bishop a4 on the cards. Is he going to not note that as well? Yeah, no. Found bishop a4. A swindling resource. Nice skewer. Okay, still got a huge knight to deal with. Try this. Someone g6. I'll go back to d1. Yeah, doesn't seem to anything to really do again. Queen g2 to a8 to somewhere. Don't know what that's doing. There's bishop h5. Hang on, bishop h5 is on the cards here. Takes queen g6. Takes queen g7. Will he spot bishop h5? Nope. So maybe I've got a chance now. It's not entirely solid. Okay. Oh, he's stuck. Yes, I think he lost control there with that bishop a4. Yeah, so sometimes maybe it is worth playing on, try and swindle even than I am. Yeah, I think he's probably quite annoyed now with this game. Yeah, chess is a cruel game, very cruel game. Oh, hang on, it's not over yet. Not over yet. But probably nearly over. Probably. Okay, queen somewhere. Queen a8 for queen e8. That looks good.
Check. Check.
Yeah, he was kidding me, and swindle, classic swindle. Yeah, it's f4, probably quite suspect. Just knight f3 and white's okay, according to the engine. This shouldn't be such a big problem. If we look at this c6 square here, maybe I've made it actually a lot worse than it needed to be. So this pawn sack here could protect e5 like this. Of course. That's another way of protecting e5 rather than weakening every single dark square going. Here.
Check.
So taking not so good. Bishop d3 maybe. Well, I think black's better
Check.
anyway there. Oh, now this is horrible. This episode it kicked my queen. Horrible queen b5. Not so subtle either. So I missed that, of course. And it should be end of game here in theory. He's +7. So should you play on in a 5-minute game? I did have a 30-second clock advantage, +8 against an IM. So it looks pretty hopeless. Although there is that tactical thing that exists now. I didn't notice actually I'd set that up already. So here, bishop a4 exists in this position, but it's still -2. I wonder why it's -2 here. Queen a6 takes knight e2. Interesting. So this would still be good for black, this position, after winning the exchange here. So has he helped me improve on this bishop a4? No, it's still bad. Apparently because of knight e2, probably. Knight bishop a4 here, the queen a6, then there's knight e2. So here, did he help me improve it here? Nearly, because e2's covered, but it's still nearly +2 after queen a6 takes. Still, it's better for black, apparently. The rook's not worth much. Where's the bishop going? It's kind of trapped. Maybe that's the point. If here, b5. So I think he just cracked up. That's a crack up move. He just had queen a6. The bishop's actually trapped after winning the rook. Rook a4, queen b7. Best to get the bishop out, but still black is better. So he's almost let me equalise it. Apparently he's still better here, but now he's given me some tactical pressure, so the need for accuracy has gone up. So I think that is a threat in the position now. Bishop h5 finally better with bishop h5. Okay, bit of a funny game there.
Check. Check.
Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.